Did you know that a single mistake in your diet could put your prostate health at serious risk? Statistics reveal that over 1.4 million men worldwide are diagnosed with prostate cancer every year, making it one of the leading causes of death among men. But here's the good news. Many of these issues can be prevented with simple dietary changes. In today's video, we'll uncover the 7 common foods you must avoid at all costs to protect your prostate and prevent serious health problems. Some of these foods might even be on your plate right now. So, stick with me until the end, because in addition to learning about these harmful foods, I'll also share tips on what to include in your diet to keep your prostate healthy. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our weekly tips to improve your health and your family's well-being. Ready to discover which foods could be harming your prostate? Let's dive in. The role of diet in prostate health. Before we dive into the specific foods, let's talk about why your diet plays such a crucial role in maintaining a healthy prostate. The prostate is a small gland, about the size of a walnut, but it has a big impact on men's health. It produces seminal fluid and plays a vital role in fertility. However, this gland is particularly sensitive to inflammation and hormonal imbalances, which can be triggered by poor dietary choices. Foods high in unhealthy fats, sugars, and certain chemicals can increase inflammation, disrupt hormone levels, and even promote the growth of harmful cells in the prostate. On the other hand, a diet rich in nutrients, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds can do the exact opposite, supporting prostate health and preventing common issues like enlargement or even cancer. That's why understanding which foods to avoid is just as important as knowing what to eat. Now, let's uncover the first food on our list that might be silently sabotaging your prostate health. 1 food to avoid: processed meats. If you're a fan of hot dogs, bacon, sausages, or deli meats, this one's for you. Processed meats are loaded with preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, which have been linked to an increased risk of cancer, including prostate cancer. These meats are also high in unhealthy fats and salt, both of which can contribute to inflammation and high blood pressure, factors that can worsen prostate problems. Studies have shown that men who consume high amounts of processed meats are more likely to experience issues like prostate enlargement and even prostate cancer. Swap processed meats for healthier protein sources like grilled chicken, fish, or plant-based proteins such as lentils and beans. These options are not only healthier, but also rich in nutrients that promote overall health. 2 food to avoid: trans fats. Trans fats are some of the most harmful ingredients you can consume, especially when it comes to your prostate health. These artificial fats are commonly found in fried foods, margarine, baked goods like cookies and pastries, and processed snacks. Why are trans fats so bad? They increase inflammation in the body and can disrupt hormone regulation, 2 key factors that negatively affect the prostate. Inflammation in particular is a known contributor to conditions like prostatitis, inflammation of the prostate, and even prostate cancer. In fact, research has linked a diet high in trans fats to a greater risk of developing aggressive forms of prostate cancer. It's a double-edged sword. Trans fats harm your prostate while also putting your heart health at risk. Look for foods with healthy fats, such as avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. These fats are anti-inflammatory and can help support not just your prostate, but your overall health. 3 food to avoid: high-fat dairy products. While dairy products can be part of a balanced diet, consuming high-fat versions like whole milk, heavy cream, and cheese in excess can spell trouble for your prostate. Here's why. High-fat dairy products contain saturated fats, which can promote inflammation and increase the levels of a hormone called Insulin-like growth factor, IGF-1. Elevated IGF-1 levels have been associated with an increased risk of prostate cancer. Studies have found that men who consume large amounts of high-fat dairy products are more likely to experience prostate enlargement and develop prostate-related diseases compared to those who consume lower-fat alternatives or plant-based options. Opt for low-fat or plant-based alternatives like almond milk, oat milk, or low-fat yogurt. These choices can provide similar nutrients without the added risks. 4 foods to avoid. Excess alcohol. A glass of wine or a beer every now and then might not seem harmful, but excessive alcohol consumption can take a serious toll on your prostate health. Here's the problem. Alcohol is a diuretic, meaning it increases urine production, which can irritate the bladder and put extra pressure on the prostate. For men already dealing with prostate enlargement, this can worsen symptoms like frequent urination and difficulty emptying the bladder. Additionally, heavy drinking can lead to chronic inflammation, a major contributor to conditions like prostatitis and even prostate cancer. Alcohol also depletes the body of essential nutrients like zinc, which is crucial for maintaining a healthy prostate. Moderation is key. Stick to the recommended limit of no more than 2 drinks per day for men. Better yet, choose non-alcoholic options like herbal teas or infused water that are both hydrating and supportive of your overall health. 5 food to avoid. Refined sugars. Refined sugars are everywhere, from soft drinks to desserts, and even hidden in savory foods like sauces and breads. Unfortunately, they're one of the biggest culprits when it comes to inflammation in the body, and your prostate is no exception. When you consume large amounts of refined sugar, it causes spikes in blood sugar levels and triggers the release of insulin. Over time, this can lead to chronic inflammation and an increased risk of prostate problems. High sugar intake is also linked to obesity, a major risk factor for prostate enlargement and cancer. Replace refined sugars with natural sweeteners like honey, stevia, or fresh fruits. These options satisfy your sweet tooth without causing the same harmful effects on your body and prostate. 6 food to avoid. Fast food. Fast food is a convenient option, but it's loaded with harmful ingredients like trans fats, refined sugars, and excessive sodium. Together, these elements create a perfect storm for inflammation, hormonal imbalances, and weight gain, all of which can worsen prostate health. In particular, the high sodium content in fast food can lead to water retention and increased blood pressure, which negatively impacts prostate function. Studies show that men who frequently consume fast food are at a higher risk of developing prostate issues, including enlargement and cancer. Prepare home-cooked meals using fresh, whole ingredients. If time is a concern, meal prepping healthy dishes in advance can help you avoid the temptation of fast food. 7 foods to avoid. Excessive caffeine. Caffeine, found in coffee, tea, energy drinks, and certain sodas, is a staple for many people. However, when consumed in excess, it can have a negative impact on your prostate health, especially if you already experience urinary symptoms. Caffeine is a natural diuretic, meaning it increases urine production and can lead to dehydration. For men with an enlarged prostate, this can worsen symptoms like frequent urination, urgency, and nocturia, waking up at night to urinate. Over time, excessive caffeine intake may irritate the bladder and put additional strain on the prostate. Limit your caffeine intake to 1 to 2 cups of coffee or tea per day. Better yet, switch to herbal teas or decaffeinated options, which are gentler on the prostate and bladder. Chamomile or peppermint tea, for example, can have soothing and anti-inflammatory effects. Now that we've covered the 7 foods you should avoid to protect your prostate, let's recap and focus on what you can do to improve your prostate health. Cut back on processed meats, trans fats, high-fat dairy, alcohol, refined sugars, fast food, and excessive caffeine. Replace these harmful options with healthier choices like lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and anti-inflammatory foods like salmon or flax seeds. Include prostate-friendly foods in your diet, such as tomatoes, rich in lycopene, broccoli, and green tea. These foods are packed with antioxidants that can help reduce inflammation and protect against prostate problems. And remember, small changes in your diet can make a big difference over time. Share this video with your friends and family so they can also take steps to protect their prostate health. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Which of these foods surprised you the most? We'd love to hear your thoughts.